Niamh-Creators, Niamh here, and I hope you guys had a really great holiday break. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Yule, all of that stuff. So, alright, so welcome back. So, before the holiday season, I was planning on last week being this video, the haul video, and then this week being my week off. But last week it was still very chaotic because we had family visiting. I had my mom visit, and we did do some videos with her, so that'll be really great. And my sister and my brother was here as well. So there was a bit of a chaos going on there. And the other reason I wanted to hold off on my haul video was because I did get Christmas money. So thank you, Grandma. So I wanted to spend my Christmas money and then get that stuff in for the haul. So we're having it this week. So, alright, so I got a lot of stuff for Christmas, a lot of delicious art supplies. Again, I don't eat them. Let's see. So, main thing that I got, and this is a biggie, and I'm going to bring it over right now. I got a ton of pan pastels. Check this out, guys. Check this out. I've got a ton of these pan pastels. Like, I don't even know if this fits in frame right now. So, my sister-in-law got me the landscape set, and it actually comes in this one. So there's like 20 colors in this. The 20 landscape set. Let me see if I can have the cover for it. Here it is. The landscape set here. Pan pastels. So this one came with a ton of colors, 20 of them. Yeah, and they don't come in these. These I actually had to buy, the trays. So what I'm using, the box that it came in is for the sponges, the soft tools. So all of these I'm keeping in this thing here. Excuse my words right now. Apparently I can't talk. But anyway, so she got me 20, the landscape 20 set, and then I also got a 6 set of the shades, I believe. And with my Christmas money, I got the pearlescent ones. The pearlescent, these are like kind of metallic. I already had the metallic ones. The golds, silvers, and bronzes. Golds, silvers, and bronzes. And then I got the pearlescent ones with some Christmas money, along with the, what is this? The mediums. So, I got the, and I printed off the color sheet so I can mark off which colors I have. And I'll leave a link down below to how you can get this for yourself if you also have pan pastels and you want to keep a record of what you've got. So I've marked off all the colors that I got so far, and I already had the metallics. I got the pearlescent and the mediums. The mediums have a pearl medium, that's white. One is fine and one is coarse, a pearl medium that's black, one is fine and one is coarse, and then a colorless blender. So that's what came with that. Yeah, so I'm so thrilled to have this, and I don't know if I'm going to pop that portion in now or at the end of the video, but I did do a few sample cards, basically some artist trading cards in the sanded paper using these. And yeah, I'll either put that in now or I'll put that in at the end of the video. Okay, so I'm pulling out all the pearlescent and the metallic ones here.
I just wanted to mess with those just because they're sparkly, you know, and who doesn't love sparkly? So I wasn't sure what I was going to do, so I put a layer of the coarse white Pearlescent Medium on there first, and then I went over that with kind of a rainbow of the pearlescent colors, because there was a rainbow of them: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And then I wasn't sure if I was going to add the black, but I kind of just wanted to test it out, so I went ahead and added the black. And I really wasn't sure what I was doing. And then I grabbed some of the regular purple and later on some regular blue, and I blended that in the background. Maybe I was trying to go for like a rainbow in a night sky or something galaxy-y. I don't know. I was really just testing this out and not sure what I was doing. And then I let it, I sprayed it and let it dry and started to work on the other one. And I decided to do a landscape with this one. So I pulled out, you know, a blue for the sky. And right here what I'm doing is I grabbed marker paper because I had seen people to blend the colors, put it on some paper and then pull from that, but I'm not sure what kind of paper they're using. So I decided to go with marker paper just because it's really slick, so I figured maybe it would be easier to pull from that. I'm not sure. I guess I'll have to test more. I'm not sure if that really worked or not. I've used it a few times now, and I'm still not sure if that's the right paper. But anyway, so you know, what these are really great for is putting in a background, and it just takes, it's so much faster than using colored pencil, putting in a background here. And right now I'm putting in the foreground, some green and yellow you know, leaves and ground, and here I am coming in with the pencil, and I'm putting in a tree, and I decided to have it like all crooked and windswept looking, and using just various colors and just doing a tree there. Yeah, and this one turned out pretty well. The other one did not. Like I've said, I'm having some issues with the my nozzles on the texture fixative and the texture fixative and the final fixative. And the other one, like, one, I wasn't really sure what I was doing with it anyway, and two, the texture fixative like really messed it up. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get that fixed. But this one turned out, and yeah, so far I'm liking the pan pastels a lot.
So the first thing I actually did while my mom was here, and I don't have a video of this, but I actually did an artist trading card, and I used the pan pastels for the background here, and I used colored pencils for the design. And this turned out really lovely. I quite like the way it looked. And then on the back I put some actually this is not scrapbook paper. I used alcohol markers on the back, and then I put a glitter edge on it. So yeah, I really like the way this one turned out. And then we have these ones where this one did not turn out, and I'll explain why in just a second. And then I did this one, and I haven't finished it, so I'll put this on one of my other cards for the backing to make an actual finished artist trading cards. But I used the pan pastels and colored pencil for this little landscape piece. So this one it was going well, and I just had a lot of troubles with it, and you'll see in the video that I cut in, or you've already seen it. It depends on if I put it in now or later. I'll figure that out in editing. But so I just had a lot of trouble with this one, and then I've been having a lot of issues with my final fixative and texture fixative. I think these are quite clogged up, and I've been trying to clear them out, because what caused the issue with this one was I was trying to put the texture fixative on it so that I could do another layer, and it was just spurting out like crazy and not yeah, not doing what I wanted, and then like I would dab it, and all this stuff would come up, and it just caused a big mess, and I gave up on this one. But yeah, so I am working on a big piece right now, a dog portrait, and in fact I will sneak peek that in here right now. So this is a sneak peek of what's coming up. It's a client dog portrait. So, yep. Well, when I was trying to clear out the texture fixative, because I'm definitely gonna need, I definitely need texture fixative and final fixative for the big art pieces, but I wanted to really clear this out, and so I got a needle and I was putting it in there, and just as I put the needle in the little hole, and you kind of have to look at it to see where the hole is because it's really difficult to do it blind. Well, once I put the needle in, it spurted out the texture fixative and got in my eyes, and it was a really ridiculous ordeal, and my husband was laughing his butt off, and I was, well, I'm sure he was making sure I was okay, but yeah, I was definitely not happy and running to the bathroom washing my eye out. So be careful when you're cleaning out the nozzles of aerosol cans. Anyway, that was this item. So one of the other things that I got with my money, with some of my Christmas money that I got from relatives, gift cards and things like that, was I really needed the titanium white and touch-up texture for color pencil and pastel work. And so because up until now I've been using acrylic paint, and that's not good at all, really. I mean, it's not terrible, it's just, it's not very archival. But that's all I had at the time, so that is all I used was acrylic paint to put in the last little white details, maybe star spatters or something like that with a color pencil painting. Well, that's something that's really not recommended, and I've been really meaning to get the touch-up texture and titanium white so that I can have a more archival piece when I'm done. So I am really excited that I got this, and I ordered this from the website because unfortunately, unlike the spray fixatives and the blender, which comes in the same tube as same case as this, the blender is just a blending thing. This is actually white, but you can't order this in a lot of other places, and this is really what won't ship, and I'm sure ship outside of the US, because right now I think it's only available in the US and maybe Australia these are available, but Dick Blick only sells the fixatives and the blending powder. It doesn't sell the titanium white or touch-up texture. So the only place you can get that is from Brush and Pencil's website. And I will leave a link down below to their website. But because I had to order it from Brush and Pencil themselves, I was really pleasantly surprised with what else came in the package. Even though I only ordered these two things, what also came in the package was this great information sheet about colored pencil painting kits, and lots of great information. And this is the Aliona Nicholson is the creator of the Brush and Pencil line and the products, and she is an amazing artist in her own right, and she's also the author and artist of the Color Pencil Painting Portraits and the Color Pencil Painting Bible. I actually have that one. So I have the Color Pencil Painting Bible, and this is a really great book. I'm almost halfway through, and there's just a lot of information to really get from this, and I really want to get the color pencil painting portraits book as well. Even though I don't do portraits very much, I do I do dog portraits and cat things like wildlife portraits. So I still think that would help a lot to have that book. So yeah, so a great information sheet here. And it also came with 3 pencils. So one is a Faber-Castell Polychromos in fuchsia, and that's great. Obviously that's what I use, the Polychromos, so it's great to add to my collection there. And it also came with a Caran d'Ache Pablo, and I don't know a lot about the Pablos, so I will have to research them. I can't remember if they are wax-based or oil-based. I should have looked that up before I started this video, but yeah. So I'm excited to give this a little try, test out some things. Maybe that's, the great thing about those artist trading cards. They're great testing things, So yeah, I'll probably do that with one of those. And this is one that I haven't heard of. Oh, and this color is grass green. And this is Soho Urban Artist colored pencil. And it says Austria right here, so it must be an Austrian brand. And this is Venetian Red. I don't know anything about this brand, so I will definitely look that up. But yeah, so 3 colored pencils it came with. It also came with 2 sanded paper. So I normally use the UArt 500, and what came in here was a, this is, I assume UArt because it's the same backing as my UArt. This is UArt 800, so I'll definitely give that a try. And this is the Fisher 400, and this is, I've seen some really great reviews on this brand, the Fisher brand. So I will definitely give both of these a try. And this is just, what you'll find inside this package, which was really great. Oh, actually, no, this is what you'll find inside a Color Pencil magazine. So yeah, coloredpencilmag.com. All right. So what else came in this package was some of the color pencil blending powder, which obviously I already have that, but it's great to have some excess that I can put in the case and if I start running out. So that's really nice, along with a blending, little blending applicator. So I was super thrilled to see how much stuff came in this pack when all I ordered was the titanium white and the touch-up texture, and I got all this other stuff. Like, I can't believe it. I'm so shocked, and like, thank you so much. So what I also got was a really awesome piece of furniture that my husband got me, and I've been really wanting this because I really needed a place to store my artwork, my finished artwork, because I was like storing them in just random drawers, and I didn't have anything to put them in, and I didn't have a safe spot to put them. So I got this this item. It's a drawer system. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 drawers, and right now I have it labeled marker, colored pencil and pastel, watercolor, and acrylic. And then the bottom one, I just left blank, but I might just put a label that says other. And right now inside, I don't have each item in their correct drawer because I got a portfolio from Michael's when I went out shopping with my mom right after Christmas, and so I want to get each drawer have 1 or 2 portfolios in it, a 9x12 and an 11x14, since those are the sizes I usually work in. I want to get a portfolio for each one, or 2 portfolios for each drawer. But right now I have all of my artwork in this one portfolio. So So yeah, that's what I have right now. They're not separated into media or anything like that, but eventually I'd like to get more of these, and then I can separate them correctly and have the correct pieces in the correct spots. So yeah, so yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah, so I got tons of pan pastels. The pan pastel trays, those trays that they were in, I actually bought that separate with, no, my husband got those for me. He got me the trays for them along with the furniture item, that's right. And yeah, and then we also got, the titanium white and touch-up texture, a new furniture piece to hold my artwork, new portfolio to hold my artwork, and yeah, like really awesome Christmas season. So next week I will have the video up of the dog portrait that I'm working on right now for a client, and then I also plan to have a few like videos up from that we did with my mom. I'll have to really edit those because they were kind of filmed haphazardly, you know, so I'll have to figure something out with those. And yeah, and my daughter got a whole set of Ohuhu markers, so there's going to be some kid craft videos that will involve those Ohuhu markers, so stay tuned for that. And anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Happy holidays and Happy New Year. Here's to 2018. And oh, and I will have a new craft room art studio tour video up sometime, maybe this month, possibly next month, because I am planning to go, I have a trip I'm going on at the beginning of February, so I'm going to try to get stuff like that done ASAP. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Later, creators. Bye!